Welcome to Mastering PSLE Maths with Tutiply.
Okay, so for this question, it tells us that the bar graph shows a number of students from 3 classes, right? We have class A, B, and C. And these are the number of students that visited the library one day. Okay, so question 7. In total, how many students from classes A and C visited the library that day? So you must figure out what's the value for A and what's the value for C from this bar graph. Okay, so for bar graphs, as usual, we must find out what's the size of each gap between size of each gap. So let's say from 0 to 10, how many gaps do you have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. So 5 units equals to 10. Because 0 to 10, right? So 5 units is 10. So 1 unit equals to 2. Alright, so let's look at class A and C. So for class A, we have 30 students. For class C, right, is over here. Alright, so how many gaps we have from 20? So 20, we have 1 gap, 2 gap here. So 2 gaps would be 2 units equals to 2 times 2 for each gap. So that would be 4. So for class C, it will be 20 plus 4 equals to 24. So in total, for A plus C, class A plus C equals to, class A is 30, right? Plus class C is 24. Equals to 54. Okay, so answer is 4. Okay, so for question 8. Now each class has the same number of students. So all the students in class A visited the library on that day. So what percentage of class B visited the library? Okay, so all the students in class A visited the library on that day, right? Meaning that class A has 30 students. Alright, so A has 30 students. Right, then they have each class, they have the same number of students. This is important. Each class, they have the same number of students, right? Meaning that class B also has 30 students in total. Right? So then they ask what percentage of class B visited the library. So we must see how many people from class B visit the library first. So from this bar graph again, let's see. So from, alright, so let's see. So from, let's say for B, right? For B is over here. Alright, so the nearest number we can see to its left is 10. So how many gaps do we have from 10? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4, right? So 4 units equals to 4 times 2. Right? Recall 1 unit is 2 over here. Alright, so 4 times 2 is 8. So class B equals to 10 students plus 8 equals to 18 visited library. Right, so class B has 18 people that visited the library, and in total, class B has 30 students. Right, because every class has the same number of students. So percentage of class B that visited the library, it will be 18 people that visited the library divided by the total of 30 students. Alright, so what would that give me? I must express in percentage, right? So let's do long division. So 18 divided by 30. Okay, so 30 times 0 will give me 0. 18 minus 0 is 18. Okay, so I'll add a 0 here. I add decimal point. Alright, so 30 times 6 will give me 180. 180 minus 180 equal to 0. So this gives me 0.6. So this equals to 0.6, right? So what is 0.6? 0.6 is also equals to 6 over 10. Right? Then how do I express it as a percentage? To express it as a percentage, I need to make the denominator equals to 100, right? So I times 10 on on both the numerator and denominator. So they'll give me 60 over 100. So this gives me 60%. So answer is option 2.